Here comes the Queen, the franchise, and the self-proclaimed opportunity.
The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match. It is for the WWE Divas Championship. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
You know, the WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events.
Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole. I wouldn't necessarily value their opinion. This is Charlotte Flair. This is the Queen. This is the opportunity.
So, Byron, from your parents' basement, what do you feel about Charlotte Flair?
First of all, I moved out last week, Michael. And second of all, I do think Charlotte's ego can be a bit out of control at times.
After everything Charlotte Flair has accomplished in her career, her ego is allowed to be as big as it possibly can be.
She's got an amazing robe.
Saxton, how have you not learned by now? You need to open the ropes for the Queen.
Corey, haven't you heard? I'm no longer on robe duty.
Oh, I didn't get that memo.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
All right, that's
And her opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time. Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE. Now the nightmare is real.
Brash, bold, and unashamed. Brutality has arrived.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
One of the most powerful women in all of WWE set a new standard of brutality in her match against Toni Storm at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion. Sent a message to the entire world in the 2017 and 2018 Mae Young Classic tournaments. The irresistible force is on Raw.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. The historic Divas title may have a new owner tonight. The prestigious honor to be a champion is here for the taking in this steel cage battle with Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, and Nia Jax.
And a boiling point has been reached with all these competitors. Hostilities have gone so far that they are brought into a match that has shortened many superstars' careers.
A collision course for the title has come to a head, and the only thing that can contain them is a steel cage.
Fortitude being tested with every step, and every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
Oh, strong impact.
Guess that's one way to incite your opponent.
Stops Ripley's attack. Face first off the knee.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, right into the cage. Corey, do you think it's better to try and escape the cage or focus on beating down the competition?
Well, the two go hand in hand, Cole. You can't make it out of the cage without softening up your opposition first. So it's all about balance between those two strategies.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
She gets stopped short of making it to the ground.
And now she's in a bad situation.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She can't be liking the view from up there. She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Counter after counter.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Just getting all twisted up.
This won't win them. Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do!
All progress up the cage comes to an end.
Oh no! Oh no! Please don't!
No, no, no!
Boom! Did you hear the impact? And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece.
Oh my gosh!
She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is. Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Has got it cinched in to disarm her.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
Are the nerves getting...
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Think about how good it feels. Inch by inch, about to escape the cage and enjoy the spoils of victory.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She could be nearing the end here.
And just like that, victory stolen from her.
Oh man, she almost made it over.
Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Yeah, she looks complete.
Becky Lynch
has got it cinched in. Has got it cinched in to disarm her.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Uh-oh, her arm is trapped, but she gets away.
European uppercut. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Had that one scouted. Countering the Queen.
From the top.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And now up the side of the cage she goes.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
She's reached the top of the cage here, guys. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out? Oh, man. Ooh.
Able to counter. She adjusts it and reverses it.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top. All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there.
And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
And finds a counter. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She could be nearing the end here.
Looks like she's proving what goes up and up and up must come down.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here. Oh, man. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. The sprint up the cage is on. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Rhea capitalizes there. And there she is, finally reaching the top.
Becky Lynch.
Abruptly stopped at the top of the cage.
This is not good.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on...
Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
This fight continues.
Looking for the backslide. Face first into the cage.
She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
That was a nasty fall for her.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Sequence of reversals there. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring.
Oh, and she turns it around. Oh!
There it comes.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Oh, God. Oh, a shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that.
Here she goes up the side of the cage.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Down across the neck.
The Queen is stalking a staggered Becky.
Oh, this isn't pretty. Here she goes, advancing up the side of the cage.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, the knee drop connects. And now she finally makes it to the top. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there? Oh, no.
Oh, saw it coming. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She has to come down.
This could be over right here. Powerbomb. Will that overtake Becky? Boom. Muscled all the way up and looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Gotta wonder if the...
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive... It's over! She couldn't hang on!
She gets a hold of her right at the top of the cage. Off the steel, all the way up!
Somebody stop it now! And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
She could be nearing the end here.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
Making the big climb towards victory.
This might be a short-lived descent.
Uh-oh, face first. Goodbye.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. She's made it all the way to the top of the cage. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece.
Lynch responds.
Each competitor showing they've done their...
We got a new champion!
Unbelievable!
Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas Champion, Charlotte Flair!
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Talk about history in the making. This is literally one for the history books. And we got to witness it up close and personal.
Stop making this about you.